Hello, my dear viewers. This is Dukas Copy Webinars YouTube channel, and you're watching the Forex Trading with Rakesh. Uh, my voice is through today. Okay, so I see that my voice is good. So we are doing this webinar from last 1 year. Those who are with me, they will understand that we have been trying to find one consistent consistent way in which we can decipher the market action, or you can say price action, how this particular market is going to behave for a couple of sessions or so. So essentially what are we doing here is we are daily coming here from Monday to Friday and trying to find out the key levels for all the forex major pairs. The major pairs are those which have US dollar attached to it, and then we see how we can use those key levels to to initiate a trade in such a manner that we have the minimum possible risk in the beginning, and as the time passes and the trade comes into our favor, we try to trail the stop loss in such a manner that ultimately we have a trade without any potential loss. That means potential loss is also called risk. So in other words, I will say that we try to gain an advantage in the market by using the price action analysis, and there we try to minimize our stop loss by maximizing the take profit and by actually adjusting the position size in such a manner that even if the stop loss gets triggered or we are wrong in our analysis, then we should not lose much of our account equity. I know for those who are not familiar with these words, equity, margin, leverage, position sizing, they might be finding it difficult, but believe me, as the time passes, you will understand everything. So stick with me as we start. Myself, Rakesh Kumar, your host here. I'm not an employee of Dukas Copy, so this is my own analysis, my own webinar, but the platform is Dukas Copy's YouTube channel. But I am an independent analyst, so everything that I say in this webinar, it has nothing to do with the Dukas Copy Bank. It is my personal opinion, my personal trading idea that I'm going to discuss. But my special note is that please do not take this video or this webinar as trading advice, because this is not a trading advice. You can use this webinar as a knowledge base or to enhance your understanding of the markets. You can ask me any question, any type of question which is related to the technical and the price action. Okay, I will not be able to answer any fundamental questions, and we are as such not going to discuss anything in fundamental in nature. So that's all guys from my side for the introduction. I'll take you through this risk disclaimer, which is a standard, and then we will go to the charts. So first things first, risk disclaimer here on your screen. All right, here we are. This is our first chart of the day. This is called as the US dollar index. You can see on the left side of your screen. Yeah. So this is the daily chart of the US dollar. This is a candlestick type of charts. There is a bid price that you can see here. If I just switch it to ask, it will show ask prices. It will not make much of a difference because it is a daily chart, but if you plot it on the 1 minute, then you will understand there is a huge difference between bid and the ask price. So what is the bias? Yesterday we have discussed, till the time the price is trading below 104.41, this price here, the US dollar is in a bearish bias. Actually, we should make a standard to place the bias here in Arial, black, and it can be pink actually, but we'll write in bias so till the time the bias is bearish, we will call it the bias is bearish, okay, and we'll keep it here. Below this level the bias is bearish. All right, below this level the bias is bearish. All right, so what we have the standard levels now for the US dollar: 102.84 on the downside, and on the upside we have potential resistance at 104.41. So now we go to the euro. Here it is just reverse. We have discussed this yesterday also, that the bias is bullish. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put a text here. This must be green, not this green, but this green, and it is bullish. So this should be like this, right? Above this the bias is bullish. When the price crosses this level to the downside, it becomes bearish. So above this the bias is bullish. Isn't it a good idea to do like this? Since I know that most of the next charts have a bullish bias, so I will switch them, because we are talking about the bias on the daily chart. Here also you can see that the price is making higher highs and higher lows. So since the price today again has made a higher low than this one, so we can bring this up here, and here we can write that the bias is bullish, right? Above this, because if for some reason the price trades below this 1.2448 in cable, then we will start selling this market. Actually I'm bearish on this market, but for some reason the price is making higher highs and higher lows, but eventually it will turn down, I think. But right now, based on the daily chart, see, the market is like what you see you trade. You don't think that this will happen and then start trading. No, you trade with the market. Right now the bias is bullish, look for only buying opportunities, that's all. Here you see the price is making higher highs and higher lows, but here after making this low, the price today failed to make higher high here. Okay, so this is a concern. The pound made a higher high, the euro did not make a higher high, Australian dollar did not make a higher high. That means the pound is, at least today, it is bullish. Australian dollar is not that bullish. It is consolidating before the next move. So we have still 0.6452 as a support on the downside. The resistance being this previous high around 0.6616 area. Okay, here we had a higher up move, then there was a closing below this, and after there was some consolidation. Now the price has again gone to 0.6055, but it has not made a higher high than the previous high. So still now we have the support around 0.5939, and the resistance is now the previous high, 0.6117 area. All right, the potential support is around 0.5939, and the potential resistance is around 0.6117. Oh wow, where is it pasted? I don't know. Okay, so the bias in this one is also bullish. The New Zealand dollar is bullish. USD JPY is bearish. Okay, it is not bearish, but we are thinking that it will turn bearish. Just now the price has made a lower low than this one. Now we are expecting a lower high to be found. I am expecting a lower high to be found somewhere around this area of 150.41. But we are cautious on this one, I say. Okay, so we are cautious in this one. Yeah, look at here. The price is trying to consolidate against the US dollar, sorry, against the Swiss franc. But for some reason, I feel that the Swiss franc is going to be strong in the coming days. So I'm expecting the US dollar to give way to the Swiss franc and dry down from here to 0.8552. But right now, the price is respecting the 62% pullback around 0.8818 area. It can extend the price to 0.8900 and maybe even to 0.8982. But I am expecting in the longer run the price to drop towards 0.8552. Sorry. Guys, I'm actually eating and talking. I think this is not a good idea, so I'll stop eating. And this doesn't look good really. All right. Now, like I said, that the Swiss franc may be strong in the coming days. This is just my anticipation, but the chart is suggesting me that US dollar is trying to cope up with the Swiss franc, and it is holding strong and is not gaining any loss. I mean, it is not taking any loss here. But in the coming time, I'm expecting it to gain some profits here towards 0.8900 and then drop back towards 0.8552. We are not certain right now what is going to happen, so we stay cautious in this one also. Whereas in the US dollar against the Canadian, it seems like there is a follow-up of this bearish pin bar of yesterday, although it is not at any resistance. And this follow-up took the price below this trend line, and thereafter came the buyers. I think 4 hours can provide me more information on this. You see the price went lower, then thereafter there was sudden buying. So yes, Canadian dollar is even weaker, and if it is weaker, that means the Brent, that is crude oil, might be sinking already. But till the time the price is trading within this symmetrical triangle, I am not trading this market. I am cautious on this one also. GBP AUD, although it is making some zigzag here, but again I'm also not trading it above 1.8850. Yes, if it goes below 1.8850, I'll be very happy to short this market, and that doesn't look like it is happening this week. Maybe next week, maybe. Gold, yesterday it went higher. On the 4 hour, I told you that there is a possibility that the gold will keep going higher now towards 2079 is what I'm thinking based on this price action. We said this, that when the price went higher, it closed higher and then it started taking support here. So this was an indication that yes, there is a possibility that the people are ready to buy at the current prices. And if they are ready to buy at the current prices, then there's a probability that 2009 will be broken. And as soon as 2009 breaks, I think the price will rush towards $2079 per ounce. But anyways, on the way down, the potential support is around 1953. Actually, now it is even around 1908 now. Okay, let's see how the things unfold in the future. Right now 1908 is the support actually. Okay, this is just a consolidation based on the daily. Look at the daily. This is the highest high that the price has made, and no, 1953 is actually support that is taken out, so we are expecting a lower high that is being formed here. So lower lows is possible here, guys, anytime soon. The lower low is possible. So what you're gonna do is you are gonna manage this thing. Any closing below this will open the way for the south run. First will be this low, which is around 1931. The second will be 1908. These are the potential targets on this market. Brent, okay. I was thinking that the price is going down, but no. Okay, on the daily chart, it is down. It went much lower yesterday, then it was bought back, but still it is within that triangle. If I go to 4 hour, I will see, yes, the price went lower, then it was bought back. 1 2 3 4 5 6. Now it is trying to go high, but I think it will be rejected again to be pushed towards 76.58. We are not sure now, but we'll see what happens tomorrow. And tomorrow I think it will get rejected from the higher end of this triangle, or maybe it can go back towards 76.58. Only time will tell, but right now 83.95 is the resistance and it's 76.58 is the support. Okay, from daily point of view, this price has broken lower than this previous low, and thereafter there was a bullish pin bar. Now this bullish pin bar at the support suggests that the buying is possible in this market. But if you talk about the market structure, then yes, the market structure is broken. So I'm cautious on this one. I'm not buying this. This may be a bull trap, and the price may reverse from 188 very soon. So let's see how the things unfold. I am not buying this market at the current levels because 188.28, which is a resistance, is also very close. So risk to reward ratio is risk is huge towards these potential rewards. So I'm not buying this market, but yes, if I get a selling opportunity, I'll be taking that selling opportunity. Right now I am just gauging these markets. Okay, below 188.28, if I get that opportunity to short, I think I will be taking that opportunity. AudiCAD, my friends, if you have seen this, then fine. If you've not seen this, then also it is fine. The potential next targets are around 0.9055 and around 0.9116. The support is around 0.8857. That's all from my side. Guys, do you have any question? Please ask me the questions that you want to ask, and I'll be very happy to answer those questions before I wrap up this session. All right, guys, I understand that there are no more questions coming from my viewers. I hope you know about what are the potential support and resistance levels for tomorrow and day after. So I request you to keep in mind that only you have to risk 1% of your entire capital on any single trade, and you should be looking for a potential profit of more than 3 times the risk that you're going to take. If the trade that you're going to open does not offer you the 3 times return on the risk that you're going to take, then you don't have to take that trade. It is not worth it. Skip that trade. Now with this note, I shall end this live stream. Please press the like button if you find this webinar useful for you. You can leave your suggestions in the comment section, and please consider subscribing to this channel if you find this if you find this webinar useful for yourself. And you can also suggest the channel to your friends and family, those who intend to learn how to do the price action analysis, how to draw the lines. Have a good day. Thank you very much for watching. We can meet here again at 1700 GMT tomorrow. Bye bye. Take care.